Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's send the tight end in motion. Play action with Williams. Bringing the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. He takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The run to the left. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Right back to the well. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Scott. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Running to Green. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go right back to him. Sweet cut there. Here's a little room there. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's Williams to throw. It's Meadows. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He'll pull it down. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down.
Really nice run there. No, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. They'll go to the counter. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Pulled down for the tackle. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Williams. Got it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Running behind that left side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So they have a completion, but not much yardage to show for it as they are looking at third and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Third down from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. Williams to throw for it on fourth. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be... The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. A strike downfield. Lots of running room. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the...
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Williams on the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work.
Ready, go. Shift. Ready, go.
Hands it off on the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's got it again. And he could not get loose on the run. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give on the option. There's some room. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play fake, Williams. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Right back to him on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They try to pop a run on the draw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go to the counter. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. Fourth down, Williams. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you...
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get it. Here comes that Alabama offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Williams from the gun on third down. Steps away. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. Trying to move them on the counter. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Williams. Snagged in the middle. It's Jenkins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Williams will pass. He's got him in the flat. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Snags it and he's open. He'll work his way down to the 28. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Meadows. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The unproductive first down completion now brings up second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's third and 16. Throwing, Williams. A little screen to the running back. A big third down stop by this defense.
Switch it. Ready. Red 18. Ready, go.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Jenkins. They get him on the ground. Late in the half, they have the first down at the 41. Alabama calls its second timeout of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now the Tide uses its third remainder of this half. These corners backing off a bit. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's Williams to throw. Here's a heat. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Lined up in the gun. Williams on third down. Quickly to the tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee taking on the number 7 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's the Volunteers with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams.
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Meadows. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down from the gun, Williams. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. Give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. And that's a live ball behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Trying to make it. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an...
The Tide ready to roll on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Williams. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He stopped. Not much on the return, but all. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll move the tight end. Complete to start this drive. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Motion from the back. Keeps it himself. He breaks a tackle. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Play action with Williams. Looking to the big tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offense. I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Bryant. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Porter. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Still looking. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. Got a little grass. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there, but whether it's designed...
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at... The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Defense wants to bring the heat. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Porter. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. He wants to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the... Defense in press coverage. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Porter. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback.
Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his big tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Finding some room. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They'll run play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Off play action on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Davidson. Here's the pressure. He's got an open man. And he's got the 1st down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That play didn't have much of a chance. And the Huskies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Keeps it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Porter. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the delay, it's Porter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Davidson. Oh, they're after him. Heaves it deep. And it slips through his fingers in. Corners are walked up tight. Running inside. It's Porter. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it way down the field. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And, man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
That was an important stop there. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. On the ground, it's Porter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give out of the gun. Could be an alley. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Under fire, and it's a sack.
Offense, you've got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. The inside handoff. Hard running there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And how about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's going to lose a from the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Shakes off the defender. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Cousins. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's brought down after a nice gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Gibson. Here's a heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Throws for the tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this
Welcome to Road to Glory. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your legendary college career. Before you get started, you can customize your experience to your liking in the settings. This is also where you can import team builder teams for both high school and college. If you'd like, you can build out custom conferences so the college football landscape looks the way you want it to. First, you need to choose the starting point for your journey. Are you a five-star recruit carrying the pressure to live up to big expectations? Next, it's time to pick your position. We've added 3 new positions this year: tight end, edge, and safety. So you have more ways to play the way. Next, you'll set your players. The first step in building your player is setting their physique. As you adjust your height, weight, and body type, the maximum ratings for your attributes will change. Smaller players tend to be quicker and more agile, while bigger players are generally stronger and more physical. Pay close attention here, because your player's physique determines the maximum rating of your attributes and shapes the kind of player you can build. Here, you'll set your max potential by determining how high you can progress each attribute during your career. Your player's archetype and potential physical abilities will be determined based on your allocation of points in these skills. You'll have the chance to raise these attributes further by earning up to 25 cap breakers. These are awarded for accomplishing milestones like winning awards, setting records, or winning championships. Choose the legend that you'd like to model your player after. Your player's height, weight, and physique will be based on the legend you choose. On the right side of the screen, you will see the max potential for each attribute. Once you set your template, you'll have the chance to reallocate the points and customize your player.